Hi guys, this is the second part of my presentation for Thursday, April 16th. So we just did the last part of chapter 4, main ideas. That's in part 2 of the book. Now we're looking at the beginning of part 2, chapter 5, supporting details, and that starts on page 277. So in this chapter, let's see, let me just go back for 1 second. Oh, I'm in the right spot. Okay, so in this chapter, you'll pay attention to the stuff at the top of the page that says this chapter in a nutshell. Supporting details are the evidence, such as reasons or examples that backs up the main ideas. Those details help you understand main ideas. And I think that there'll be a question about that on the quiz today, so you'll want to have your book handy. And let's see, there's a cartoon of a dog, and the dog is saying to the owner, "First my ball rolled under the sofa, then my water dish was too warm, then the squeaker broke on my rubber pork chop. I've had a horrible day and I'm totally stressed out." And they ask, what is the dog's main idea or point? And I think it's that he's had a horrible day and he's stressed out, right? And then when they ask, what is the support for the point? It's all of the reasons, right? The ball rolled under the sofa, the water dish was too warm, and so forth, right? So when you turn to page 278, you are going to see that there is, at the top of the page, there's a sentence about supporting details, saying that they are reasons, examples, facts, or other kinds of evidence that explain a main idea or point. And you'll see a picture of what looks like a little table. The point is the top of the table and the four legs are the support, right? So then after that, there's a model paragraph, right? And it says, in the model paragraph, the supporting details appear as a series of examples. And so we're going to read this paragraph, and then the little section that's called check your understanding underneath it is asking about that paragraph. So the first sentence reads, certain basic fears are part of our lives. And I believe that that is the main idea. For one thing, we fear being disrespected. So that's a specific example. Bullies play on this fear. They cruelly tease their victims, ... And we feel hurt and disrespected when someone doesn't return our phone calls, ... So that's one supporting detail about the fear of being disrespected, and then a few sentences that follow elaborating on that one, explaining it a bit more. Then there's a phrase, another of our deepest fears is being alone. So that's the second fear. So the first fear was being disrespected. The second one is being alone. Then it's going to explain that one a little bit. No matter how tough we act, we know that the poet who wrote No Man is an Island was telling the truth. We need each other. Not having other people in our lives makes us feel empty inside. A third basic fear is of growing old. Every year, Americans use plastic surgery to try to turn back the clock, and our magazines and TV shows and movies are full of beautiful young people.